Good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss about Fredric Jameson. As we all know that Fredric Jameson is both a Marxist theoretician and a postmodernist one. Important works of Fredric Jameson are Sartre, The Origins of a Style. It was written in 1961. The Political Unconscious, Narrative as a Socially Symbolic Act, written in 1981. Marxism and Historicism in 1980, and the most important work is Postmodernism or the Cultural Logic of Late Capitalism. It was written in 1991. So here in all his works, Jameson has divided the whole history of world into three stages of capitalism, that is market capitalism, monopoly capitalism, and late capitalism or multinational capitalism. So what is market capitalism? This period is from romantic to Victorian period. जो रोमांटिक और विक्टोरियन पीरियड के बीच में था उसे market capitalism कहता है. Lots of companies were competing with each other with lowest selling price. During this time, England witnessed a sudden arrival of large number of factories. इसी टाइम पे इंग्लैंड में एक इंडस्ट्रियल रेवोल्यूशन हुआ था and there were lots of companies to produce more and sell it in a net very cheap price. उसके बाद हुआ था ये मार्केट कैपिटलिज्म का पीरियड था रोमांटिक पीरियड से विक्टोरियन पीरियड तक. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट आ रहा है मोनोपोली कैपिटलिज्म. So from the name monopoly we can understand that there is a monopoly of or a domination of some companies. This period happened in the modern period. There was no much competition and during this time only some companies arrived. This monopoly capitalism happened during the modernist period, that is it may be after 1900, from 1900 to 1950 तक के पीरियड को ही मोनोपोली कैपिटलिज्म कह सकते हैं. During we can see that only some companies were dominating during that time. Not much competition happened in economic field. जो कंपटीशन उतना ज़्यादा नहीं था. और उसके बाद जो टाइप ऑफ कैपिटलिज्म है लेट कैपिटलिज्म और मल्टीनेशनल कैपिटलिज्म. यही लेट कैपिटलिज्म और मल्टीनेशनल कैपिटलिज्म अभी हो रहा है. इसका मतलब ये है कि यहाँ इस टाइम पे ना बहुत सारे कंपनीज का कंपटीशन आता है. In India we can see that arrival of many multinational companies from all over the world and they are competing with our देशी products. हमारे देश में जो products है हम मेक इन इंडिया वेंचर में वो जो products प्रोड्यूस करता है उनके साथ वो जो विदेशी products compete करता है. This period happened during the post-modern period. There are large numbers of multinational companies in the market and local products are ignored during this phase. तो इसका प्रॉब्लम ये है कि इस मल्टीनेशनल कैपिटलिज्म के पीरियड में जो देशी या और जो स्वदेशी वेंचर है that our Indian products are facing a lot of problems, a lot of competition in the market. This is a problem in multinational capitalism. And this is what happening today. We have to compete with all the high quality multinational products in market. Okay. So again Jameson is telling us about narratives. This is one of the most important concepts of Jameson, that is, narratives are techniques to hide or mask or silence the realities or contradictions in society. इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि जो नैरेटिव्स है, नैरेटिव्स का मतलब है जो बात कहने का ढंग, वे ऑफ स्पीकिंग, दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. इट मीन्स जिस तरह चीज़ों को हमसे बताया जाता है उसी को हम विश्वास करते हैं. यही तो जेमसन कहता है कि वो इस टाइप का नरेशन में और जो वे ऑफ टॉकिंग और वे ऑफ नरेटिंग इज समटाइम्स नॉट रियलिस्टिक. Narratives are techniques to hide or mask or silence the realities or problems in society. narratives होते हैं जो हमसे बोला जाता है वो हमेशा सच नहीं है. It's not always true. Jameson mentioned this concept in his book Political Unconscious. जो पॉलिटिकल अनकॉन्शियस बुक है उसी में इस नैरेटिव्स के बारे में बताया जाता है कि दिस नैरेटिव इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट और क्रूशियल फॉर अंडरस्टैंडिंग द रियलिटी और हिस्ट्री में और या जो सोसाइटी में जो हो रहा है उसे अंडरस्टैंड करने के लिए ये नैरेटिव्स बहुत ज़रूरी है. द हिस्टोरिक नैरेटिव्स और हिस्ट्री प्लेस ए क्रूशियल रोल इन हाइडिंग द रियल कंडीशन ऑफ सोसाइटी. सो जेमसन यहाँ पे यह कहता है कि जो हिस्टोरिक बुक्स और जो नैरेटिव्स और जो लिटरेचर में हमसे जो कहा जाता है या हिस्टोरिक बुक्स में हमसे जो कहा जाता है वो सच नहीं है. दे आर समटाइम्स हाइडिंग द रियलिटी. कहेंगे बहुत टाइम पे रियलिटी को हाइड करता है. The historic narratives or history plays a crucial role in hiding the real condition of society. So every text has its own repressive goals. So for every literary works or जो movies or political articles, for everyone they have a repressive goals. They have something behind this work. They are projecting only some truths and they are hiding many of the truths. This is what here Jameson is saying. According to Jameson, in most cases these repressive narratives are political. So there won't be a revolution coming from the understanding of harsh realities. So जेमसन यहाँ पे यह कहता है कि बहुत सी बार दिस बुक्स और दिस लिटरेचर ऑल आर पॉलिटिकली मोटिवेटेड. इसका मतलब यह है कि उसे जो so there won't be a revolution coming from the understanding of harsh realities. That means जो हार्श रियलिटीज को समझकर लोग रेवोल्यूशन के लिए नहीं उतावला होना चाहिए. There should not be a revolution by understanding the harsh realities. For this reason, in many books, they are giving only partial realities. They are hiding most of the things. This is the same case happening in films also. These narrative techniques are used in films to thematize the social and political anxieties, but it won't burst out in the form of a revolution. फिल्मों में भी यही दिखाता है कि लोगों का जो परेशानी है, जो प्रॉब्लम, सोसाइटल प्रॉब्लम्स है, ये सब दिखाते हैं, लेकिन वो सिर्फ एक नैरेटिव टेक्निक तक ही दिखाते हैं. Thus, these problems gets a stage to express this irritation of societal problems remains as a mere narrative. ये सब दिखाते हैं, इन सब प्रॉब्लम्स के लिए उसे एक स्टेज भी मिलता है दिखाने के लिए, लेकिन वो एक रेवोल्यूशन तक, एक बर्निंग आउट, एक बर्स्ट आउट तक नहीं जाते. In his later works, Jameson further expands this notion and gave another name, that is cultural logics. Okay. For every movement in capitalism, there is an equivalent and cultural or literary expression in writing form or in aesthetic approach to support capitalism. So, here Jameson explains that this narrative techniques happened during the modern period, and that's why he called people politically unconscious. इसीलिए तो लोगों को उन्होंने politically unconscious कहा गया था, क्योंकि they are make these narratives are making people politically unconscious. These narratives के द्वारा लोगों को politically unconscious बनाया जाता है. Okay. And in this later works, he further develops this notion into the name cultural logics. जो उसके बाद जो लेटर वर्क्स है उसमें जेम्सन इस नैरेटिव टेक्निक को अनदर ही इज गिविंग अनदर नेम फॉर दिस नैरेटिव टेक्निक, दैट इज कल्चरल लॉजिक्स. इसका मतलब ये है कि कैपिटलिज्म को सपोर्ट करने के लिए हर पीरियड में कहीं भी कोई नैरेटिव टेक्निक्स था और एस्थेटिक मूवमेंट था. This cultural logics means for justifying or supporting this capitalism, there was always a narrative techniques and a cultural movements or a aesthetic movements was always there. This is what this notion of culture, this aspect of culture is what Jameson called as cultural logics. In his later works, Jameson further expands this notion and gave another name, that is cultural logics. For every movement in capitalism, there is an equivalent cultural or literary expression in writing form or in aesthetic approach to support capitalism. हर पीरियड में कैपिटलिज्म को सपोर्ट करने के लिए और जस्टिफाई करने के लिए वहीं पे एक नैरेटिव टेक्निक, दैट इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ बुक्स, एक बुक था एंड एस्थेटिक मूवमेंट था टू सपोर्ट दिस कैपिटलिज्म. So already we have divided the history into market capitalism, imperialism and multinational capitalism. And during this market capitalism, the aesthetic movement which justified or supported this capitalism was realistic movement, that is realism. And in imperialistic movement period, this was supported by modernist movement. And in multinational capitalist period or late capitalism, it was supported, this capitalism was supported by the notion or the concept called postmodernism. These cultural expressions are the results of a deeper socio-economic forms of capitalism. ये तीनों मूवमेंट, ये तीनों एस्थेटिक मूवमेंट और जो नैरेटिव टेक्निक्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ बुक्स, जो उन उस टाइम पे जो बुक्स लिखा गया था और उस टाइम पे जो एस्थेटिक मूवमेंट्स था, वो सब कैपिटलिज्म को सपोर्ट करने के लिए ही था. यही कहता है फ्रेडरिक जेम्सन इन द बुक लेट कैपिटलिज्म टेल्स अस दैट all those books, literature, films and all those aesthetic movements from Victorian period to postmodern period were only for supporting the aspects of capitalism. Actually, these all are only the result of this capitalism. Okay. And now, the most important concept of Frederick Jameson is pastiche. Pastiche is explained in the work Postmodernism or late capitalism. So this is the most important feature of postmodernism according to Frederick Jameson. So what is pastiche? Pastiche is nothing but mere imitation of modernist old artistic style. This is what we can call, or we can call pastiche. In this period of more postmodernism, art becomes a mere narrative with no deeper meaning. जो पोस्ट मॉडर्निस्ट पीरियड में आर्ट आर्ट तो सिर्फ एक इमिटेशन ही हो गया, विदाउट एनी डीपर मीनिंग, विदाउट एनी डेप्थ. Without any depth, art becomes only a mere imitation of old modernist art. Gradually, this depthlessness becomes everything. This type of narrative lacks uniqueness. So, gradually क्या हो रहा है कि जो meaninglessness है वही सब कुछ हो रहा है. It becomes everything. This type of narrative lacks uniqueness. So there is no uniqueness in postmodern art or postmodern films, postmodern literature. What is there? Only an imitation of what was written by the modernist writers, or what was the result of modernist art. This type of narrative lacks uniqueness. Jameson called such kind of culture form as pastiche. Jameson इसी टाइप के culture form को pastiche कहता है. This is only a repetition of the old modern style. This happens in all walks of society like art, architecture, literature, and films. So now what we have is only a copy. So according to Jameson, this imitation is happening in all walks of life like art, architecture, literature and films, and especially in fashion also. जो अब है वो सब तो सिर्फ एक इमिटेशन है मॉडर्निस्ट स्टाइल का, मॉडर्निस्ट फैशन का और मॉडर्निस्ट लिटरेचर का. So now what we have is only a copy of the earlier one. Thank you.